in the year. So in January of 2020, I sort of noticed a hardening lump in my left breast. Yeah. And I wasn't concerned about it at all. I've never really checked my breasts before, and it wasn't something I was doing regularly. So I wasn't really concerned, but I noticed it was there. It was something different, something new. And I mentioned it to my fiance. I left it, didn't really do anything about it for maybe 6 weeks, and it hadn't gone. And that's sort of when I started to think maybe this could be something different. Obviously, you don't ever anticipate it being anything bad. So, you know, it's like, this is going to be fine. It's going to be nothing. So, yeah, I didn't really go to the doctors until end of March, which obviously was right at the height of COVID and beginning of our first lockdown. I had my appointment at Telford to have that was telling me that I had breast cancer. Okay. I had to go alone, which was horrible. But it was strange because I almost knew. I think they asked me if I was on my own and then said that I could go and get Dave if I wanted to. And at that point you think, okay, yeah, it's going to be bad news. It scares me, the amount of people that are sitting at home and not being diagnosed, maybe not going to the doctor, or maybe not having the swift service that I have had from you know, Shrewsbury, from Lincoln Davis. I think that it's terrifying to think the ramifications it's going to have in the future, because it will. It's unfortunately, we are in a very unprecedented time, but cancer doesn't wait, and the problem is people are worried that they're wasting NHS time or their doctor's time, and I was guilty of that at the beginning. And I think that people just have to be brave and know that the NHS is there for you, and hopefully they are there for you, and you hopefully don't have a long referral or a wait time or anything like that. But the problem is if people don't take action, then we are going to see thousands and thousands more diagnosis, deaths, things like that going forward. And it absolutely terrifies me that people are almost being made to think that they are wasting time by ringing up and getting something checked out. It's obviously been a crazy year, and I think that people just need to realise that whatever is going on in your body, your health is the priority, and you need to go get it checked out, COVID or not. You know, cancer will not recover on its own. You have to be treated effectively. So yeah, I'm just hoping that people listen and go and get checked out. I know, like, locally, a lot of people have raised money for Lincoln Davis Cancer Fund, and it's obviously very, very close to my heart. And I know that I wouldn't have had the support and the treatment and the care that I would have had through if it wasn't done through Lincoln Davis and supported, obviously, by donations and things like that. So I'm definitely thankful for what I've had, and I think it's definitely unique to have that. Just feel like there's that additional family and that feeling of support, and I know that obviously there's obviously the nurses, but there's also the Lincoln Davis nurses, and I've never felt like I'm on my own, and I've never felt that I can't speak to anyone. So I think that for me that's a huge part of it, and I'm really grateful for everything.